I'm about to take you to a place that you may remember. A place that, that wasn't too long ago, but it's a place you may not want to go back to. It's the old days of old ancient memes. The days before we had a frog that grew progressively worrying, and before this disgusting eyesore, we had like this filler screens. Get it? The cat wants a cheeseburger. You can't have a cheeseburger. That's fucking people food. Yeah, you get a picture of a cat, you put some text on there, and you make someone in the world go, heh. Just gonna warn everyone, this is going to be a very painful experience, and I'm not gonna make it any better. All of these memes were found on the Ancient Memes Twitter. Their link is down below. Go give them a like, go give them a follow. Let's jump into the painful experience. Lamia 9gag during lecture finds funny image. It was totally a sneeze. Poker face. I'm a ninja. It's a true story. Wow, the exciting story about you goofing the off during a lecture. Wow, very funny. This is what we used to think was funny. 100 likes and I break his neck quick. Please don't like. Okay, here's a bit of context to all of you. You see, back in the day, there was a lot of memes exclusively about hating Justin Bieber. And it wasn't funny, it was never funny, but they all thought it was funny because, haha, thing that girls like, I hate because I am boy. Same thing happened with Twilight. Now, to be fair, there's both valid reasons to hate Twilight and Justin Bieber, but most of the hate revolving around that time was mostly, it's popular with women, so it's bad. Now, to be fair, I did the same thing with both of them. Back when I thought I was cis. I hated these things, not because I listened to the music and just disliked it, or listened to the book or movie and disliked it, because I was, you know, it was popular to hate them among your gender. Ironically enough, despite, you know, doing this to stay in the realms of normality and the gender norms that are presented, I still played with Beanie Babies regularly. It's ironic because I tried to look cool by hating those two other things, but I did a thing that would normally be seen as uncool. Luckily, like most people when we grow of age, we outgrow this and we realize that it was kind of stupid to do that. But alas, the trend of hating things because it's popular still exist. Although I'm glad today it's a lot less gender focused now. Anyways, back to the memes. Ho ho ho, hi Kid Santa, not real cause I kill him. Yes, I remember back in the day when the edgiest meme was just, you know, hinting at murdering someone. You know, maybe old memes weren't that bad. 99% of teenagers would cry if they saw Justin Bieber standing on the top of a skyscraper about to jump. Like if you're the 1% sitting there with popcorn and 3D glasses screaming, do a backflip. And just like that, I take it back. Hey, remember back in the day when suicide jokes were considered funny and not really offensive? Considering how serious of a matter that it is. I think the last time I saw a meme about suicide was like back in 2019. There are kids out there who are addicted to cigarettes, addicted to alcohol, addicted to drugs, getting pregnant. And there's me, anime addiction. My parents should be proud of me. This reeks of, my parents are very disappointed in my life choices. I have to make sure that there are 10 times worse life choices out there. Sure, I'm spending hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars on anime figurines and expensive Blu-ray chests just for them to mostly stay on the shelf and collect dust. But at least I haven't murdered anyone. For the Easter egg hunt this year, I will not be dyeing the eggs. I'll be like, find them if you can. Those that were worried about being dad should have been worried about egg mom. Her kids are f***ing icicles now. Oh boy, this one's a classic. SpongeBob will be canceled on January 28th, 2014. To save SpongeBob, post and tag hashtag save SpongeBob. Well, with a bit of hindsight, I could say that never happened. Love me, listening to Vocaloid in class. What are you listening to? Vocaloid, my fave. WTF, you're so weird. Why do you listen to that crap? Bitch, you did not just say that. No one messes with my Miku. Pessimist. There are ants in my pizza. Optimist. Aw yeah, free ants. Bear Grylls. There's a pizza in my ants. Hey, does anyone else remember when Bear Grylls was like really popular? He had a lot of shows, or maybe just one Pacific show that was really popular. You used to kind of see him everywhere, and now you barely see him at all. Yet again, he could still be relevant and around. I just don't watch enough cable to know. When I see onions, onions cry. Ah yes, I remember the ongoing meme about Chuck Norris being awesome, based on his movies, which I don't think much people saw. I used to think the Chuck Norris meme was kind of funny. Then I found out that Chuck Norris was an alt-right and I lost all respect in him. Been waiting all day for this. La sexy time. Honey, shouldn't we put the cat outside? Oh, he'll be fine. He just likes to watch. Repost if you're a girl that watches PewDiePie. Yeah, here's kind of a weird thing. Back in the day, people thought PewDiePie was attractive, mostly young girls. And I always thought that was kind of weird because to me, he kind of looked like an ugly live-action Shaggy. And yeah, I still have the same sentiment about his looks today. He just looks like a douchebag, and that's a major turnoff to me. Not to mention, he is a douchebag too, so that doesn't help. Saoirse's grandfather, clock on Google, forgets the L. Uh-oh! To this day, I will still not understand how this person was the most subscribed YouTuber around. He wasn't funny. That's just about it. He wasn't funny. He would react to clips that you could easily look up yourself. Even back then, when I thought Smosh and Fred were funny, I never found Ray William Johnson funny. This is how I protect my virginity. You know, back in the day, it was really hard to protect your own virginity. Women were really desperate back in the day. But, you know, today, you know, they have much finer standards. And, you know, you could just, if you're still in a situation where you're very close to getting laid, well, it's very simple. Just get a Reddit account. Of course, you haven't used it daily just to be safe. Just owning one isn't enough. I mean, I own a Reddit account, but I don't use it because I don't like the layout of Reddit. It's just super annoying. Can it just look like a modern day website instead of looking like outdated trash? Like, goddamn, I know Twitter and YouTube changes their look all the time. That pisses people off, but at least they look functional, neat, and organized. Imagine if you wanted to go on Twitter and you wanted to tweet something. Oh, sorry, you have to go like a few other people's tweets to get enough tweet points. Or, oh, sorry, Twitter didn't approve your thing because it doesn't correlate with the blah, blah, blah. Whoever gives a and I know I would probably get more views if I posted on Reddit, but I just don't want to deal with Reddit because it's just a time sink and it's annoying as shit. I just hate Reddit. How do you all stand this site? I just hate Reddit. Ah, man, I just really need to calm down and... Oh, boy, what's this call for? Yo, it's Stevie and Crow. Who's calling?
It is I, the king of the rats, and you're going to hate me for this. So that person you wanted us to keep captive, well, we didn't do the best job of, keeping them captive, and they kind of escaped.
You what?
Oi, don't get tossed with me. When you said crow, we expected a normal crow, not an anthropomorphic crow like you. Besides, what's the point of keeping her around when you've yet to do anything for us? Gilbert is yet to be brought into us.
You know what? I bet you let her out. I bet you let her go because I wouldn't give you what you wanted.
Are you calling me a backstabber or never?
Oh, you haven't seen backstabbing. Just wait for my royal flush.
No, you can't mean. You want to do something that evil. You don't know how many people you would kill. You would kill my own kingdom.
Well, then I guess I'm that evil. Maybe in the next life learn to respect who is above you.
Dear heavens, no.
Thank you for watching the video, and if you liked it, be sure to like and subscribe. Also, check out these links. If you want to tip me, you could go check out my Ko-Fi. If you want to vote for the next video, go to my Twitter. If you want to get some merch with my face on it, go to my merch store. And if you want to get to watch videos early while supporting the channel, go check out my Patreon. Also, the artist that made the OCs in this video is not me. It is Benny Bunny, so go check him out on Twitter. Also, feel free to come down to my Discord with the link down below. New videos are uploaded every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And don't forget to love yourself.